Portugal, Fatima. This shrine of the Holy Rosary is one of the largest and perhaps most famous Marian sanctuaries in the world. Every year, millions of people visit this site. Pilgrims come from all corners of the world, some of them with joy and others with sorrow, but all with a great devotion to the Virgin Mary. Tradition here has pilgrims walk on their knees across the square as far as the Basilica of Our Lady of the Rosary. A lot of them do it regardless of their age or social status. A prayerful atmosphere reigns all day here, and when evening comes, the air is infused with the sounds of hymns and the voices of prayer of the Rosary. There's a smell of incense and burning wax. There are hundreds of candles sacrificing themselves before God's grandeur, and every candle carries the prayer of the pilgrim who lit it. Those who have visited this place share wonderful impressions of quiet joy and peace. But what exactly makes this shrine so special, and why does it attract so many pilgrims? "100 years ago, the Virgin Mary appeared right here to 3 small children and entrusted 3 secrets to them. This is the exact location of the apparitions. It's marked by a marble pillar, which holds a statue of the Virgin Mary. These 3 children were Lucia Santos on the left, and her cousins Francisco and Jacinta Marto. The Bishop of Fatima, Antonio Augusto dos Santos Marto, explains the nature of the Fatima messages.
Il messaggio di Fatima.
The message of Fatima refers to the greatest, most tragic events of the 20th century, the 2 world wars. These were something unheard of. It was the first time they happened, with their genocides, millions of innocent victims. Then also a message for the Church that was persecuted under atheist and totalitarian regimes, threatened to be destroyed and divided. So it was a message of grace, to say that God is with us, He doesn't leave us alone. The mercy of God has a higher limit than the power of evil, and also of peace. These 3 words are the gift Our Lady brings: grace, mercy, and peace.
Al potere devastante del male e di pace.
In a private apparition, these 3 children received important messages that referred to the whole world.
E la Madonna viene a cercare collaboratori.
The Madonna came to look for collaborators in the merciful design of God before the power of evil. So this is also relevant for the world today. Today there aren't so many persecutions of atheist regimes, but there's the danger of something, in my view, that's worse: religious indifference. To live as if God didn't exist, to live with your back to God. The sense of God is lost, and when one loses the sense of God, they also lose the sense of humanity. Because of this, the message is always relevant.
The message of Fatima is still relevant in our days, and the divine grace of this place is not exhausted. The millions of pilgrims who visit the place testify to this. And so do the many people who have received graces by appealing to Our Lady of Fatima. And you too, if you visit the shrine or consecrate yourself to the Immaculate Heart of Mary.